some people who really love their cause. It's politics.
I speak unto thee this day, and I say, when my own people are trusting in me, they shall not be made ashamed. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is ever present in truth and light, in mercy and hope and the peace that I provide. And it is me, the living God, who is ever present to give unto my own such as they have need of, to be ever uplifted in me. For I say, there is no good thing that I withhold from those who walk uprightly. But I say, when you see the ones who claim that they love me, claim they serve me, but it is not true, I say they are loving and making a lie. That is, they are putting on the pretense that they love me when it is not true. For I say that the ones who truly love me are the ones who will obey me and come forth in my way. That is, they will die to themselves, take up the cross, and follow after me. I say you are living in a time when men have created and made, brought forth, and presented an imitation God. That is, they have given unto the sons of men a Jesus that I have no part of at all. And I say, in so doing, they are so proud of what it is that they have brought forth. But I say they brought forth nothing but a monster that has no resemblance to me. For I say, when they build up their false god, when they build up their idols and images, they cause men to stumble by the same. But I say, when men are led astray, it is because of the lust of their own hearts. But I say that the ones who keep trusting in me will not be under the wrath that is forthcoming unto the disobedient. But I say the ones trusting in me will be kept through the turbulent times. I say this day, do not live in fear of politics, for I, the living God, have not ordained that for thee. For I say, consider that when I came, the Romans were in rule, and I say there was none that surpassed them in cruelty. Yet I say that I did not keep my eyes upon them, but rather the purpose of the Father. And I say that is what I sought to fulfill. I say you are meant to do the same likewise. For I say that politics is a snare and entanglement, and a death pit to all who follow the same. For I say, when men will get their eyes on politics and become totally absorbed in the same, I say they are taking up reliance upon the arm of flesh. And I say, through the same they will prove to be far distant from me, and the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. And I say they will find themselves embroiled and angered, and in fits of despair, all because of the rule of man. But I say that I, the living God, never called thee to be ruled by men. If you are trusting in me, you are ruled by me. I say, therefore, this day, beware the snare, beware the snare, for I say it is ever present in these times. And I say, when the wicked are in rule, it is easy to get in fits of anger and despair day after day. But I say, what is the consequence? Is it erodes your trust in me. I say this day, look beyond the politics of this present time, and look to me, for I am eternal. That is, you are here to complete the Father's will and not your own. And I say you are here to do as I, the living God, would command thee, and nothing more. For I say you are meant to be moving with me and not any other. I say, when men who say they are mine imagine that politics are favorable unto them, do they take the opportunity to declare me? I say not at all. For I say they grow so comfortable in peaceful politics, and I say they grow so self-loving and self-seeking and self-adoring, they forget all about me. And I say it is because they get their eyes upon the present creature comforts rather than me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not care about politics as men care about the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who raises nations up and pulls nations down. And I say, when nations are liable for my wrath, I say that I will give them the politicians that will pull them down. That is, because they've gone a-whoring from me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call my people to look at this present world as though that is all there is. But I say that I call my people to look to me, knowing that I am the one who is able. I say this day, when you see the uncertainty of the times, when you see the darkness on the horizon, I say, labor all the more for me. For I say it is a time that souls will be redeemed, because they are fearful of the uncertainty of the times, because they have stopped trusting in men, and they do not know where to turn. And I say it is then that I, the living God, desire my true messengers to be available with the truth. Now consider, when men had good times, what did they do? I say they grew fat and flourishing, and it brought forth nothing but my wrath against them. That is, they grew so selfish, they grew so arrogant and proud, and stubborn and willful against me. And I say all the while it was because they had what they would term good politics. That is, where they could increase themselves. But I say they did nothing to increase my kingdom, that is, the true kingdom that is in me. I say they put forth the other Jesus, the alternative Jesus, the one who is alive. And I say that millions have followed the same, all to their own damnation. Now stop and consider, when I, the living God, do bring severity of times, that I have my purpose in the same. And it is that men would get real once again and cry out unto me and be repentant of sin. That is, when they see that nothing is of hopefulness on the horizon as far as the carnal plane exists. I say they will grow desperate and more desperate for me. I say this day it is not the time to boo-hoo, 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 because politics are ugly in these times. But I say it is a time to trust in me, for I am thy maker, thy keeper, thy God. It is the time to look to me as the one who reigns supreme, the one who is triumph. And I say it is the time to labor for me, for I am the one who is victory for thee. I say this day count it a privilege to keep on laboring, to keep on following, to keep on pursuing the course that I've set before thee. And I say, be thankful that I am the one who is truth and light, strength and mercy, and the peace provided for thee. I say, be thankful that I do give to thee all that you have need of, to be kept every single day in me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness, truth, mercy, and hope, and the peace intended for thee. I say, therefore, this day be thankful that you are given the privilege to walk uprightly, that you are given the privilege to be coming forth, that you are given the privilege to be instructed in the truth that I provide. For I say it is through me, the living God, that you are given the blessedness day by day. It is through me, the living God, that you are given the truth and the hope that is only to be found through me. I say, therefore, this day be thankful, ever thankful, to be instructed, directed, and guided daily by me. That is, to be kept in the life of my spirit, to be ever uplifted and shown the same. For I say, if you will be coming forth in the spirit truth, the spirit life that I provide, I say you will not lack for any good thing. For I say it is me, the living God, who will be ever present unto thee to bring thee forth. I say this day, be glad, be glad, be glad that I give to thee all that you have need of, to be ever kept in me. That is, that I give unto thee the truth and the light upon thy path, that you can be walking in the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who is the omnipresent, and it is me, the living God, who is faithful to give the life unto thee. Therefore I say this day, do not turn away, but be kept in the way that I provide. For I say it is indeed a good thing to be knowing that in me you are given all that you have need of, to come forth rejoicing in me. I say this day that I never called my people to be governed by circumstance whereby they are paralyzed by fear. That is, fear of the future, fear of the present, and fear of everything in hand. But I say that I've called my people to be confident in me, that I am the one who keeps my keeping hand upon them. And I say that I've called my people to be confident in me, that they can indeed come forth rejoicing for the truth, the light, the strength that I offer time and again. I say this day, do not look to any other way, any other source, but keep your vision ever upon me. That is, that you can be coming forth rejoicing, that it is me, the living God, who is the truth, the light, the mercy, and the hope provided. I say, be thankful that you can come forth rejoicing, that I am ever present to give thee the truth. For I say it is me, the living God, who is abundance of truth and mercy, life and hope and peace always. And I say it is me, the living God, who will ever direct the ones who will continue to focus, to believe, to trust in me. I say, in a wayward, vile, corrupted, and evil generation, consider the multiplied mercies that I, the living God, do give to thee. Then I say, be thankful that you are the one uplifted, directed, and brought forth always in me. And I say, be thankful that I, the living God, do purpose thee, that you can indeed come forth, ever made glad in me. For I say, it is through me, the living God, that you are given the blessedness, that you are given the truth and the mercy always. And it is through me, the living God, that you will come forth made glad, that I have given me the privilege to walk uprightly in me. I say, count it a privilege to be directed, corrected, and shown the way of truth and light. And I say, count it a privilege to be a partaker of all that I give thee time and again. For I say that I do not withhold myself from a people who will be purposed in me. And I say that I do not withhold myself from a people who will walk uprightly, ever partaking of the blessedness of who I am. I say, therefore, this day when I am indeed showing forth my wrath against the disobedient, the wayward, the careless, and the stubborn fools, be thankful that I, the living God, will likewise show forth my mercy to the ones who are trusting in me. For I say, it is a time to really see who it is that loves me and who it is that loves and makes alive. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is bringing the differentiation between the precious and the vile. And I say that the vile are the ones who will be subject to the wrath. That is, the wrath, the ventilation of the same that I pour forth in a generation that is worthy to receive my punishment. For I say, when a generation will walk in rebellion and stubbornness, pride, and hatefulness towards me, of course they are liable for my wrath revealed. And I say that everything that I pour out upon them, no, they deserve the same. I say, do not take up pitying those who refuse to be subject to me, but I say, leave them to their own demise. For I say, indeed, they will be brought low, they will be demolished by me. And I say, it is needful because they have built their lives upon circumstance, they have built their lives upon fabricated tales rather than me. I say, this day there are many who have worshipped the false Jesus, who will be humbled by my wrath, and I say, there will be a remnant of them who will cry out unto me and be saved by me. And I say that those ones will be true unto me, for I say they have lived in the whore, they have played the whore, and now they see by the punishment of wrath how stupid and futile it all is. But I say that it will take the outpouring of wrath to bring them to the place where they can repent unto me. That is, and really cry out to be redeemed. But I say, if you consider that I, the living God, know exactly how to move, when to move, and why to move upon the sons of men, I say, do not doubt me, but trust me, for my timing is perfect, and I, the living God, do know where the hearts of men are at the time. That is, at the time that I bring my wrath, my fury, my indignation revealed, I know exactly where men and women are living and not living. Therefore I say, do not doubt, but continue to believe, for it is me, the living God, who moves in my timing. And it is me, the living God, who moved upon thee and brought thee forth when you were lost and undone. And it was me, the living God, who showed thee pity and mercy when really you did not deserve any of the same. But I say that I measured thee, and I say that I stalked thee until the time that you were ripe. Then I say that I picked thee and I brought thee forth. I say, so it is even now that in the days of my wrath revealed there are those who will be harvested for me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who has marked them, and it is me, the living God, who shall humble them, then I shall bring them forth. For I say, it is needful in a proud generation that my wrath be revealed. And I say, it is needful that those who are worshiping idols will see the futility of the same. And I say, it is needful that the perversion that is so widespread will be brought to a halt by the ventilation of wrath. For I say, what can men do when everything they have is gone before their eyes? And I say, what can men do when their bodies and their minds are smitten with diseases incurable, that they have no control over it all? I say, it is me, the living God, who knows exactly what to give unto the sons of men. I say, be confident in me. And I say, be thankful that I purpose, I bring forth, I direct, uplift, and guide all who will pay heed unto me. And I say, so it is even with calamities at hand, that I, the living God, do give warning unto my own. And I say, if they refuse to pay heed to the warning, then they are liable for wrath. But I say, if my people will stay trusting in me, sensitive to me, I say, it is me, the living God, who is able to bring them forth. that is, to uplift and direct them, to guide them and show them the way wherein they are meant to walk. For I say it is indeed a good thing, a blessed thing, to be ever guided in me. And it is a good thing to know that you can continue to trust me as you keep your heart right with me, for I am thy God. I say count it a privilege, a privilege, a privilege, to be kept by me, thy maker, thy keeper. I say count it a privilege likewise when my wrath is revealed that you can be under mercy. I say give thanks, give praise.